Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the Clark Network. Please like, share, and subscribe. Full video is going to be in the description. But in this one, I want to highlight the NFL free agency week. Man, there's so much going on with WNBA and World Baseball Classic and the NBA. NFL being in the off season, so I kind of been putting that to the side for now. But of course, like talk football as well. And this free agency has been pretty crazy. And I just want to highlight some of the moves and some of the deals that I've liked. I just wanted to share a few. I mostly like them on the defensive end, if I'm totally honest. Defensive side, I mean. But I just want to highlight some deals and let me know what you guys think about some. I think the top one, of course, was Max Crosby getting traded, and then it got canceled. So we're still wondering where Crosby's gonna go. Looking like maybe Dallas. I don't know. There's definitely some talks going on. We'll see how that plays out. Hendrickson to Baltimore, I like that move. I do. I know Hendrickson might have had a shaky year being on the tag, but I think now that he got paid, I think he's gonna. I mean, maybe not the same average numbers, but he's definitely gonna help the Baltimore defense, and they need it. So I definitely think that he's warranted, and they're gonna like that. Um, Murray to the Vikings, I like that deal. Looks like they might be giving up on McCarthy, and rightfully so. He's been injury prone a lot, and I think Kyler mixed up with Justin Jefferson. That's definitely going to be a nice 1-2 punch, and we're gonna see how that plays out. Tua to the Falcons. I think that one's a definitely interesting deal. I'm curious. What do you guys think about that one? It's a mixed bag with me. I think Tua can make that offense a little better, but he also can hurt it at the same time. Due to his injury history and things like that. But him making it work with Tyreek Hill, I think he'll have some great work with Drake London. Got a nice running game. I think it'll work out. Definitely think it'll work out. You still got Kyle Pitts. So I think it'll work out in Atlanta, but the NFC South is a tough division. So we're going to see how that one goes out. One of my favorites, of course, Tariq Woolen to the Eagles. I really like that pickup. Definitely helps the defense, especially after re-signing Jordan Davis to a big deal. Woolen mixed up with Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell. I definitely liked what the Eagles did there. They did lose Blankenship. I ain't happy about that one, but I like that. Nice corners for the Eagles and upgraded defense there. More to Buffalo. That was a big move. Gives Josh Allen a valuable number one, and hopefully he can turn it around. Not turn it around, but hopefully he can keep the offense consistent. Seems like there's times where Josh had to play Superman, and with Moore, he has a reliable target there, and I like that one. Another deal that went in Buffalo that I didn't really see much about, but Bradley Chubb to Buffalo. I thought that was a good move. Hopefully he bounced back and hopefully helps. Sorry, hopefully helps that Buffalo defense. Malik Willis to the Dolphins. That was interesting. Replacing Tua. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, David Montgomery to the Texans. I thought that was a good move. Definitely a good move. It helps out C.J. Stroud with the run game, and I definitely like that. He wants to bounce back and show that he's still a viable running back in the league, rightfully so. He's definitely going to be motivated next year with the Texans. I highlighted this one. Looks like move Blankenship to the Texans. I really like this move for the Texans. They have a very good defense. I think they're ranked number one, but they definitely were top three. Willie Anderson and them, they definitely are legit. I think Blankenship will help them a lot. He's definitely a hit corner, and he get a few picks there. He's a good coverage one as well, but he's there to get the hits. And I think he fits in very well with the Texans. He definitely does. Walker the third to the Chiefs. That was a major move. The Chiefs needed that weapon, and that definitely would take some pressure off of Pat Mahomes, which is definitely needed. And I think the Chiefs are definitely looking to come back next season on a vengeance, man. They don't like to talk saying they done, and Mahomes was down, so they definitely are hearing it. And I think he might miss a few games starting the year, but I think the Chiefs are trying to bounce back and show everybody they're not done yet. So we're gonna see there. Dean to the Raiders. That was a Eagles loss to me, so that's kind of why I'm highlighting that one. Sorry I mispronounced the name, but Etienne to the Saints. I thought that was a nice move. McDuffie to the Rams. That was another big move. I think that really helps the Rams defense. They're solid. I like Versus a linebacker, and I think the Rams definitely have gotten better with McDuffie. I like that move a lot, and that NFC West is going to be tough next year. The Niners and with the Niners, champion Seahawks, and the Rams, that's going to be a tough division. And my final one, I just mentioned him, Mike Evans to the 49ers. I know he's on the older side, but I like it. I think he's going to be solid for Brock Purdy, and we're gonna see how he fits in there. It's definitely a reliable target, and I haven't heard much as to why he didn't want to go back to Tampa Bay. I mean, very interested in that one, but I thought I'm very interested to see why he left. I didn't hear as to why, but I think he's going to be a great pickup for the 49ers. It gives Brock Purdy another target to go along with George Kittle. And like I said, the NFC West is going to be very tough next year. So, what you guys think about NFL free agency the first, I'll say not first week, but, first time around? I like it. I just wanted to highlight some moves that I saw and want some that I liked. I didn't speak on this one because I think it's a very big move, and I didn't see it really talked about much. But Zaire Franklin to Green Bay, what do you guys think about that one? That's what I think was the biggest move to me, most interesting one to me. I'm really surprised that this happened, and nobody. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't really see much talked about it. But Zaire Franklin and Micah Parsons, I think that's going to be a really good upgrade for Green Bay's defense. I know the NFC. I'm sorry, the NFC North. That's going to be a good division. Like I said, Vikings just got Kyler Murray. Chicago made some moves. Green Bay's right there. Detroit ain't going away. That NFC North is going to be very, very tough. And I think Green Bay just upgraded their defense a lot. Zaire Franklin and Micah Parsons, I really, really like that move. That was my biggest move to me. I like Zaire Franklin. I think he's still a top linebacker in the league. So I'm surprised that this move kind of went, I don't say under the radar, but I haven't really heard much about it. Or like I said, maybe I missed it. But that was the biggest move so far to me. What did you guys think? Did you like what moves did you like? Moves you didn't like? Do you think any other teams made some upgrades? I do have more, but I just didn't want to fully go all in right now. I just wanted to highlight some of the ones that I liked. Um, Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments who you got. Thank you. Have a good one.